Hi, my name is Paul Friedman. I founded the Marriage Foundation, and we have a totally different view of marriage, and ours is right. I'm just going to be upfront about that. We don't have our basis in Western psychology, which is so nonsensical, it's ridiculous. We focus on something that is really important. We focus on the reasons why you got married in the first place, which is to experience love, unconditional love, and to be happier every single day of your lives, happier than the day before. And now this topic, have you grown apart in your marriage, is very sad. When you think about it, you got married to create that connection between your souls, your soulmates. You're a soul. You have a body, you have a mind, but you're a soul. You found your soulmate and you wanted to live together, grow together, experience love together, and feel that joy. That is one of the promises of marriage. It's a promise of marriage. It's a birthright. And now you're growing apart. And I'll tell you why. You see, we're not taught about marriage growing up. We're not taught about ourselves. You never heard before that you're a soul who has a body and has a mind. And so what we are taught is ambition, achievement, raising children, basically all the aspects of a mundane life. Mundane compared to where you should be living your marriage. You should be living your marriage on the plane of love. You see, we are triune beings, you might say, in many senses, but in this sense, you have a body. It's an animal body. You're not an animal, but your body is biological, so you could say it's animal, but you're not an advanced animal. You just happen to have an animal body, which means it's comprised of trillions of cells, every one of which, and collectively, is striving to survive. That's what life is all about. Material life, mundane life, is all about survival. Now you have a mind. It's sort of your sensory view of the world, of God's creation. And we're supposed to enjoy God's creation with our senses. But unfortunately, this body is constantly pinging your mind, which you're supposed to learn how to control, and telling it there's danger around every corner. Everything has to be scrutinized. Everything has to be criticized. You know, I used to do this little thing with my clients over 20 years ago, but I did it with all of my clients because I wanted to illustrate something. In my office, I had a 4x8 whiteboard. 4x8, covered a whole wall. And we sat at a table. That's how we did it. We didn't do it like therapists, because I'm not a therapist. And I put on the whiteboard 7 black dots. And I said, what do you see? Every single person said, well, I see 7 black dots, men and women. And I said, you see how your mind filters things in order to satisfy the fear, which is a product of the drive to survive. Here's a whiteboard, 4x8 feet. Not inches. And the dots were what I made with my marker. Black dots. You saw the 7 dots. You didn't see the white board. And this is the mind. We need to take control over our mind. We need to learn how to open our heart. So if you're growing apart in your marriage, it's because you've been living your life on this mundane level, which is a combination of primal, which is driven by the body, with some morality mixed in, which is driven a little bit by the wisdom you have achieved over many incarnations, and the love that you are seeking, which is why you got married in the first place. You wanted that love. And that's where you're supposed to be learning, living, and enjoying your marriage on that plane of love. And when you do, your connection grows. And then you don't grow apart. You grow closer together. Take a look at our website. See what we have to offer you. I'm Paul Friedman. I founded the Marriage Foundation. Definitely subscribe to this channel. Thank you. Leave a like. Leave a comment if you want. God bless you. And take care.